for the second year in a row to start their TI main event. But before we throw it over the game, we've got Thanks Purge with the last word.
This neutral camp, CCNC's coming over.
He's got toss available, but all right, Alphas win.
That's a long death timer though. He's down for 25 seconds. CCNC right now I think should be nuking out this wave and suicide to the tower. That way he gets all the experience in gold here and gets back to lane with full resources. I hope he's going to make this exact play. He's buying a bottle. And I think well, he's just going to kill himself. Yes, perfect. This is the best play he could make.
Thompson fortified, probably just to make sure that CCNC can't get every single CS there.
It's just one.
They really wanted that kill on Ana, but the positional play from OG, just too good.
That was just a flat-out outplay by Ana. Going into the bottom left corner there, so the avalanche misses. Top lane though, they're still going to get no-till here, I think.
Yeah, the stuns are out. Ana can't give that much, and that's actually first blood. Remember that technically the first one that happened was the denial inside the jungle.
So level 15 IO with Axe, the faster the better for them.
Smoke up on mid, fortifications trying to let OG's wave push in a little bit harder, but they're wrapping around the back. The ET splitter, it's all going under the Tiny, but CCNC will tank it up. They chain them together. Jirax dies so quickly. Nortal's going to join him as well. The GA from Seb, it arrives, but it's so late. And now Thompson, this chain stun just continues to go on. The GA will wear off. Most of the abilities already been burnt from Newbee, the tower.
Even if their heroes aren't particularly good at taking team fights, which was somewhat apparent there unless they're all together, they got the objective that they came for. And they're willing to lose 2 supports for that.
Strike's in a little bit of trouble underneath the tower, looking for the stun, but Thompson. Easy movement speed to get away. The silence will slow him down a little bit, but MSS looking for a rebuttal. Just some damage into Seb, but one by one, Newbee are up here. The blink dagger of CCNC is about to arrive, but he's lost his teammates. Is there a toss back? No, he just blinks over. He's going for the 15-minute runes, closer towards his Beastmaster. They're chasing CCNC. His blink's on cooldown. Pilot Eye's nearby. He'll give a little bit of extra help, but Jirax has the toss available. Doesn't even get the stun off through the ink swell. Pilot Eye's TP out. Takes a little longer, but he'll be away. So only chip damage into the tier 2. And Yawar gets away with the bounty rune. Radiance is flying over. He'll send that straight back as he rage TPs away to safety.
Pretty even game right now though, but you kind of have this feeling that OG will have this ridiculous fight soon coming their way. After what you've seen in the group stages, how they've run this lineup, them having the Aegis, oh, that courier needs to not die. All right, they got the Radiance at least, but
they get a little Pilot Eye. MSS will have some space. Yawar beating into Ana, relocates away to safety. And she relocated into that. And now Thompson battles against Yawar. Yawar, he kind of needs a creep to work with. He needs something to work with. MSS can't help him out. And Thompson, Grave Chill, Jirax moved in through the side, a quick toss, catching the two of them together. They just keep buffing up Thompson. Not even a ridiculous team fight. It's just an easy play where Thompson knows just how strong he is. A big initiation from Newbee is able to connect. Ana and Thompson, the ones on the front line. Remember, Ana still got that Aegis Immortal. Yawar copping heavy damage early on. The rest of OG smoke sitting behind. CCNC, nice toss back. They pull Ana in so deep under the tier 4 towers. They kill him quickly, but CCNC pounced on by the rest of OG. He won't have the ability to fight again here as the stop. It puts all of Newbee to sleep under the tier 4 towers. The Soulbind tries to connect. Have they actually got anything? Can they kill Ana once again with the Soul Assumption? He's just tanking through all of this with the one charges. Thompson stacking everybody up as well with the cool sprays. They can get back to base, but even that's not safe. One more spray, maybe Snaking will die. Thompson waiting under the tower. He's just tanking through all of it. A triple kill for Thompson. Nowhere is safe when OG hit their timing.
He just killed 3 heroes with the fountain. Ridiculously difficult to
jump
perform.
in, toss back. They found themselves a target, but Bristol back with a fresh Assault Cuirass. That's a lot of life and armor they have to get through. Yawar's giving it a shot. OG have come in deep. CCNC once again just stunned up a control from the back line, trying to create more space. He'll be the first one to die here. The Roar is finally out, but for what avail? Nothing is really going here. And Thompson, he's the man that's going into the fountain once again. Bathe in the glory of the Radiant. Thompson, he just does not give a crap. Ana will give all the life. This is just fountain farming. Gee, you got it. This is soul breaking. GG. Okay. GG. Message has been sent. You weren't home, but we smacked through the door and delivered it anyway. What is that?
Oh man, that was my favorite moment of the game. Pylai die with the
final thoughts on this draft here? Can Newbee even this series up?
Guard now, MSS gonna send in the illusions. He actually potentially could have body blocked up the courier, and now with the Fissure stun, CCNC, they're bringing him low. Thompson gets a life steal up again, but they're just trying to burn him out. The Fissure wall is gonna break in just a couple of seconds. Thompson, he's gonna live through this. No way, they can't let this happen. Slider Fist up cooldown right now. CCNC, he claims the first one against OG. And I think they can really do anything there. There's one Storm Bolt available for Sven.
And MSS, he had the right idea in mid. Both times he's ganked, he's tried to fake out the fissure so that it doesn't get dodged, as snaking should be okay here.
Yeah, couldn't get the body block absolutely perfect. There's that fight on bottom. So they waited a long time for it. They committed those abilities we were looking for.
CCNC again.
Going again. Yeah. He won't even die to the tower. He switches the aggro at the very last moment. So only got to hit once by the tower.
JRX can heal towers this game. So if you want to grab towers, you need a successful teamfight move that overwhelms the opponent. This chip damage is not mattering too much.
This is a nice observer and sentry up on top. If JRX runs the northern trees, it'll be fine. If he runs to the southern trees, won't be as great. MSS gonna have to Fissure block him up, and Snaking is able to claim this quite simply. And CCNC is just going for supports as well. No tail into the tier 2. Again, no Searing Chains, however. He's got the Slider Fist, but needs to burn No Tail down a little bit more before that'll be successful. And very deep, but it won't matter. But you'll always know there's an escape way for CCNC. It's like getting a board game after playing on Wheel of Fortune. It's not what you're really searching for.
That's a pretty good analogy, actually, for what just happened.
Thompson jumps down, around, looking for snaking. Trying to put that Echo Saber to work, but Fissure blocks him in, but a 3-man stun into the Wukong and the RB! Everything together! Layer it like a cake! OG, they would love to get CCNC too, but he will spirit away. A quick silence out, the Phantom's Embrace from Notel, stun in the back line, Pylight Eye, actually just Magnus really caught out, skewers back over, joins the rest of his team, gets a 5-man mech, and MSS is trapped, he can't do much more, now the Omni Slash up the hill, well it's all going to go into Yawa, he can tank through that, Anna, of course he's got more survivability, into the spin, Newbee still on the retreat back out, Snaking's trying to do some level of damage, making Anna a lot lower, Snaking needs to keep the distance up, Thompson in the meantime, killing a VS in the back lines, but now they go for more, hold them together. It's all the embrace of death that Newbee just have to accept. Underneath their own expired shrine, they go down. And Thompson's not done yet. He wants more. CCNC just bouncing around the lanes.
OG just have complete map control. Even though Newbee have wards out, it feels like they can't use the wards to get a fight going their way. And OG, okay. Yeah, they're just gonna go high ground. They don't have Aegis.
You got Thompson with an Aegis Immortal, so hey, just go for it.
What am I talking about? They have an Aegis.
Fissure catching out on 3. MSS still waiting for the perfect blink. Echo! There he goes! Only breaks the Aegis Immortal, but hey, it's something. You'll take it. But JRX, he's into the back lines. They see him now over in the trees. He sees so much too, Snaking. Still trying to be that front liner for the team. Watch those buybacks if it's going to be possible. The stun on Magnus actually cancelling off the RP, so he can't get it off, but there's no buybacks available for the 2 Newbee deaths. And they need Snaking to have that bigger damage, so then Yawar and CCNC. Time to step up for the PKP. It's worn off, and it goes back to the fight with the defusal. They're purging on Thompson. Maybe with the damage from CCNC, they can actually get a little bit more out of this. Slider Fist. Finally, Thompson's streak will be ended. JRX is low as well. CCNC, we get back-to-back kills. Anna, Searing Chained up, Paradise. What else have you got? Another slide. Just getting rid of the creep wave. At least they're keeping their racks alive here, Newbee. But they won't get much more. A great Slider Fist dodge, just dodging the Inkswell of Anna. The tier 3 tower is still taken. OG, it wasn't the perfect fight from them. You got a Slider Fist Searing. Oh, in the trees.
That's not what I'm saying.
Let's not go that far.
That's not what it looked like.
Blink Echo's off cooldown, but it's still only level 1, and
Py's dead, I think.
Yeah, it's a little bit problematic. Creates a disruption over on JRX. Vici tries to create some more space, and maybe they can get this kill into the tree and protect it before he can get the overgrowth off. Able to do so, so JRX is down. Thompson into the Wukong's command, but very much away from the rest of Newbee as they just wait out the Soulbind. Thompson doesn't want to leave just yet. CCNC, who's his target? Anna into the Omni Slash, but the Yule Scepter is wasting all of it. The RP will catch out CCNC, but Defender Disruption. Pilot Eye got it off just in time, but the Inkswell, the Sun Control, maybe with a Stormhammer. Yawar, it's time to go big or go home. He's looking for the cleave damage, but Anna, he closed the distance over on Snaking. Yawar, everyone's just Delta split. whip. They can't catch him out. He gets rooted to the ground. And the buybacks that came in from Newbee, they want to fight around the shrines, but now it's going to be Pyjamas falling. Thompson's gone after MSS for a triple kill from him, and it'll be Ana who'll claim the life in a double kill against Pyjamas. And Seb, he's also looking for his own fight. Everyone's having their own engagements. CC&C trying to bring down Seb. It won't be enough though. The Yule Scepter up. My bad indeed. Skewers to it. Great side of fit. CC&C is actually going to claim that life. But they're hunting. Diffusal Blade. Spirit defensively up and back with the sleight of fist searing chains. He's just trying to play the game until he's got his TP buff cooldown in 5 seconds time. She turned around after Roshan died. They're 4 men smoking out. They're looking for an opportunity. Jirax, he's hunting CC&C. Thompson about to bounce forward. The smoke breaks on the Enchantress, but they have to kill off Jirax so quickly. Yawar, BKB, God's Strength, they're going to be able to do so. So down goes Jirax. No buyback available, but in the backlines, Snaking, the man that has to do the damage, is stuck inside the Wukong's command. With the stun from Notel, they'll hold him there. Snaking tanks through a lot, but he can't tank through all of it. CC&C, no defensive spirit available. He has the Yule Scepter, silenced up for the moment, needs a little bit more space to work with, and that's why up, down, and around. The stun from Notel won't be able to reach, but he'll be able to hit. No, he doesn't hit with the Stroke of Fate. Another banishment by Pyjamas. Buyback maybe needed here from Snaking. RP catching out Yawar. He had no BKB. He had no goal strength. He had no real presence. They can buy back, but they've lost CC&C. Thompson just did it solo underneath. Steph just wanted to have a closer inspection of Shadow Demon. Fissure Sun out over on Thompson. Now, again, Mischief. Such a problem for Snaking to keep hitting that impetus. Pyjamas. Disruption. Now the impetus can go out towards Ana. He'll jump away. Storm Bolt. Thompson, he's in real deep. Remember, Aegis the Immortal. He's happy to tank it through as long as they can get a rebuttal kill. Ana set up and towards the air. Snake is getting some time to heal up. He's got 9 1 charges and he needs that time. Does Pyjamas have another disruption? No, it was 1 second away. He's stuck around. Now all he can do is just disrupt the attacking Ana. Snaking back into his damage, over to Monkey King. They really want Thompson dead. He's such a huge chunk of the damage as Ana runs forward, can't get the Inkswell stun out, but you'll have the Omniside.
Oh my,
Together you are! Together you stand, together you die, and together you GG! Newbee are out, OG have knocked them down to the lower bracket in more than dominating fashion. You banned the Io, which dominated in game 1. We